Are you feeling stuck in your current situation? Do you feel like you are facing overwhelming difficulty ahead of you? Do you feel like you are unable to move forward? Not even an inch from where you are currently at? In this audio guide, we will use the metaphor of overcoming the skyscraper to guide you into broadening your perspectives and regain hope amidst your current situation. Let us begin. Life may be tough at times. Roses and butterflies are not written into everyone's stories. Difficult times builds resilient people. Sometimes we need a little perspective to get through our challenges. Remember, life is not just about how you live that matters, it is about how we deal with the bumps in the road. If you are willing, allow me to invite you to gently close your eyes and find a position that is comfortable. Breathe deeply, focusing on the rhythm of your breathing. Now, imagine that there is a tall skyscraper in front of you. The very, very tall building stands towering before you. You are standing at the very foot, right in front of this huge building. You look up, but from your angle, you could hardly see how high the building really is. The towering building blocks off the sunlight, casting a gloomy shadow onto where you are standing. You think to yourself, how am I ever going to get myself over the skyscraper? You wonder, why is it that no matter where I look, I cannot see anything else but the skyscraper? Our challenges that lie in front of us is like the skyscraper that we face. It is overwhelming in size. The sheer thought of the amount of energy and effort it would take to get up and over the tall building invokes uncertainty in your emotions. You may feel anxious or perhaps helpless. You think of giving up, thinking that perhaps I should just remain where I am, in the shade. Now, imagine that a miracle happens. You look at your back and find yourself having a pair of wings. A pair of wings that allow you to fly high up into the sky. You take off from the ground. You try to maintain your balance. You find that while it takes some effort to lift off, you feel like you are moving somewhere. You may not be going forward, but you learn to enjoy the view as you soar higher and higher. You continue to fly upwards. You look down at where you stood earlier. That shaded spot starts to seem further and further away. You reach the middle of the tall building. You look up, with half the building to go. You continue to fly higher and higher. You think, to yourself, that the towering building, that was once the only thing you could see, is starting to look smaller and smaller. As you ride the wind currents upwards, you finally reached the peak of the skyscraper. You see the sunlight peeking past the skyscraper, shining onto your skin. You see the vast blue sky stretching into the horizon. Now, I invite you to take a moment to describe what you see. What do you see behind the skyscraper? What is it that you see beyond your immediate challenges? What is waiting for you beyond this? You embrace the view. You think of all the possibilities that awaits you once your challenges are overcome. You see the light at the end of the horizon. Take a moment and enjoy your view. Remember this view. Taking us back to reality. You recall that perhaps you could not grow wings. You might not be able to fly. As you return to the ground, this time you can only think of what you saw earlier beyond the building, where you wished to go. But what if I told you that even on the ground, you can find a way to your destination? What if I tell you that you can go around the building instead? What if you do not need to go up and over, but you can take a turn around the skyscraper? You pick a side and keep walking to the edge of the skyscraper. You muster up the courage and walk around the skyscraper this time. You walk away and out of the shadows. You find the courage in your new path. You learn that in life, we are often faced with immense challenges. These very real challenges from huge barriers in front of us. Often, like a skyscraper, obstructing all our view and casting only a shadow around us. Allow yourself to know that there is more than what is in your current circumstances. Allow yourself to once again believe that there is light out there in the horizon. You may not win every battle. And perhaps you do not need to face every challenge head on. Perhaps there is another way, after all. Going around the skyscraper. As we come to the end of this audio guide, gently open your eyes. You acknowledge that your challenges are still there, but you feel lighter already. Use this exercise to visualize what could be beyond your current challenges. Allow yourself to become hopeful again. As the saying goes, turn your face to the sun and the shadows will fall behind you. Having hope is being able to see that there is light in the darkest of times. Thank you for your time with us. We hope you enjoyed this session. For more self-help audio guides, subscribe to this channel.